welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while, because my computer's issues. If this one even comes out, but yeah, we're gonna go for our early-ish League 2 predictions. We're gonna do one for League 1 Championship as well. Let's get into it. So at 24th place, I have gone for Accrington Stanley. I think the start of the season, well, not the start of the season, but I think the signings that they made have not been up to quality. Two guys, one from Kings Lynn, one from Curzon Ashton. I don't see it with Atkinson, and I think they are. And when they just stayed up last year, no, 24th place for me. And Cheltenham Town, I think, will join them because they've not signed a player yet, which is we are almost at the end of June, and you have not signed a player. That is worrying. That is very worrying. Even though I don't think they've got any great players on the board that should let go, but I still think, and I genuinely think Cheltenham Town are in big trouble. At the very end of last season, I was like, yeah, I think Newport are going down. But the signings have been good. But it's kind of made me steer Newport away. And if they continue up their business, I don't think they'll go down at all. Like, I think they've done well in Newport in the transfer window. Like, so 22nd place, I think, even though, and I know 22nd last year just stayed up, and I'm not being repetitive, I just genuinely think they're like third worst team in the league. Sorry. And my 21st is Crewe Alexandra, so I'm going to have a huge drop off because I just can't see it improving. Do you know what I mean? I think Crewe, the signings they've made have not impressed me. I think that they are going to have a really miserable season. And they're going to be in and around relegation, and I think they'll just get out of it because the back end of the season was horrific. Honestly, horrific. Harrogate Town also, I have to just say, maybe been a bit harsh because they found that guy from Maidenhead who scored like 15 league goals in the National League. So, can't remember his name, but it's not bad. I think he could be. I think Harrogate again will be bottom half. I don't think they'll go down. I think they're too good to go down. They could be higher, and I'm not saying that they're going to be 20th because they're a small club. I just think there's a team better than them. And you're going to be shocked what comes next. Yeah, Walsall are going to come 19th. And from the face of it, it's silly. Fourth last season. But the momentum, without Nathan Lowe, and some of the best players have gone. I keep forgetting the names of the players because I already looked at it today. But did that really good player who's gone to Chesterfield? No, Walsall are going to have a big fall off. And it's going to be a while till they get out of this league at the top end because in my opinion, when they get out of this league, it'll go down. It'll be down. I've got nothing against Walsall. I don't like them. I don't dislike them either. But I don't care about. I don't really care about Walsall. But yeah, I think they're going to be a big fall off. At 18th, I've got to put Oldham Athletic. Outside that just come up. It's very difficult to predict these kind of teams. They could be higher, to be honest. I think 18th is definitely a bare minimum, but what we know at the moment, I think I don't want to put them too premature and say they're going to get playoffs. I mean, I think it'll be like it's not really a relegation fight in League 2, so I think they'll still be like safe. I think they'll get like 53 or something like that points. But I could see, I definitely think they'll stay up. And signings admitted, but have been decent as well. At 17th spot, we've got Barnet. A very good side, I think, Barnet. They're a good team. Could definitely be higher, but again, we have to judge what we know at the moment. And what we know at the moment, Barnet are, in my opinion, a bottom half League 2 team. They'll be in and around just the mid-table category. I don't think it'll be anything exciting, to be honest. I think it's going to be a boring season for Barnet. I could see them definitely starting the season quite poorly and then getting themselves out of it, but to be fair, that wouldn't be a boring season. But what do I know? I don't write a script for each as well. Like, I don't write a script, I just say what I want, really. So, yeah. At 16th place is Barrow. And I'm not recycling these because they were 16th last season. The way I did this was I looked at every team's transfer window and kind of where they were last season, and I judged them. Like, for example, in alphabetical order. Accrington and Stanley were first. I'll put them there, and then it's Barnet, and then I'll put them above, and then Barrow, and then I'll put them above, like so on. And then if there's a team worse, I'd put them below, but obviously Accrington are worst team anyway. But yeah, Barrow, I don't see much improvement in Barrow, but I also don't see much gone, really. I know Vassell's gone, but I don't think Barrow are going to have a big fall off. I think they'll still be around mid-table. I think Tranmere could be a lot higher than this, but I think from what we know at the moment, Andy Crosby's got his team going in a good direction, and they were massively underachieved last season. I'd say Tranmere will be. I think they'll just be mid-table. I don't think they'll be involved in relegation fight, but I don't think they'll push towards top end. They'll just be stuck in the middle of the pack. You know? Just like Fleetwood Town, who again, like they just happen to be 14th in my rankings because I don't think there's anything that's good. I don't think Fleetwood are going to push for promotion, but I don't think they're going to be in a relegation battle. I think Fleetwood could definitely stay as like an established mid-table League Two side for quite some time. It's too nice. They're a small team that's punching their weight, so good on Fleetwood. Oh, that smells like pineapple. So not. It smells really nice. At 13th, I've got for Colchester United. I think there's potential for these to be higher, but there's also potential for these to be lower. I'd say they overachieved last season, but even though I say that, they finally actually done okay and not been in relegation fight. So it's still good, really. No, but I think Colchester will be mid-table. I don't think they'll be around playoffs again. I think they've overachieved. They'll go back to maybe they're a League Two side, but like top end League Two. You know, that's how big of a club they are. I'd say, but they'll be mid-table. At 12th place, just sneaking into the top half, we've got the first of the relegated teams, and I have Cambridge United. Pardon me. I could see Cambridge being one of them, which again they get stuck in the table. They've not got any key assets, and I think they've got the worst squad out of the four coming down. But it's not that bad really for League Two because they didn't get relegated with an outrageously terrible points tally. So I think Cambridge will stay up. Or stay up definitely. I think they'll be mid-table. And then Crawley, if they'd have kept Hepburn Murphy and Kamara, they'd be straight into a playoff mix. But now both of them have gone. I don't know. I know Kamara. I keep forgetting where all these players have gone, but I know Kamara has left. But I keep forgetting who to, and I know Hepburn Murphy's gone from Key-Dons. We'll talk about them later. But Crawley Town for me, Lindsay's a very good gaffer. I don't think the squad he's got at his disposal is that good. But I think Lindsay is going to get the best out of this team. So I think 11th place, honestly, is a good finish. Because again, Crawley are massively overachieving because they're not a big club. At 10th place is Salford City. Again, I'd say are over. Well, they're not really because they've got the class of '92 and Triceps a joke. But the signings they made haven't been great. But you just know Salford are going to pull something out of the bag. Or they'll just still be in and around 10th, aren't they? And it'd be funny to miss out on playoffs again, being a pub like would miss out. So yeah. So, and at 9th, I've gone for Shrewsbury Town. I think they'll be after coming down from League One at bottom. I don't think they'll do a Forest Green or a Carlisle. I think they will stabilise. Marquis. God, where's Marquis? However you say his name, that striker who bought from Bristol Rovers last time, like, very good. He'll score goals at this level, 100%. I like their signings, Lucas. I keep forgetting who these teams have signed. I remember they're good or not, but I keep forgetting who they've actually bought. Except Shrewsbury, I remember bringing in Lucas, but Shrewsbury look okay, so I'm just going to put them in 9th. And just missing out on playoffs, I've gone for Grimsby Town, which would be the second year in a row. I just think there's better teams out there than Grimsby, and to be honest, I don't know, it's unfortunate because I like Grimsby, but the only advantage is if Exeter go down, which I'm not going to spoil things, if Exeter do go down, then it'd be nice to go and play Grimsby, because I don't know the last time we actually played Grimsby. I think it was like 2020 or something like that. So it'd be nice. I'll say that. It will be quite nice. Sneaking into the playoffs. I've gone for Bromley. I'm not saying this because I want to make a bold prediction. I genuinely think Bromley might actually get in there. The signings have been really good. I can see Bromley, honestly. Well, not really good, but they've been good. And I don't think they've got a bad squad, you know. Well, they do, but Andy Woodman's a really good manager. Bromley, at first I thought maybe they were for second season syndrome, but I've changed my mind. Bromley, are not going back to National League for a while. I think they could be like a Harrogate. Genuinely, they've never been in the league and then just stay there. But like, well, you just really Harrogate's not even gone down yet. Like, and just stay there for a long time. Or they could do a Sutton and just stay there for like 2 years and then go. But really good though. I think Bromley will get him. Same as Swindon, who when Ian Holloway came in, very good. I think Holloway can definitely get this team to a very good finish. I'm not saying they're going to win league, but I think they'll be in around playoffs. Definitely, I can 100% see that because yeah, I just can. Gillingham again. They've got lots of money. Gareth Ainsworth they've got a reputation on Gillingham. You know, they'll be in. I think they'll definitely be in playoffs. Could push forward for Essex. I think it's looking good for Gillingham, even though 17th last season not great, but they've got badly dacked. I mean, it's like very good. And in the playoff next, Notts County to finish them off, which was harsh because they're in playoffs last year, and I'm backing to get playoffs twice in a row. But they could win it this year. They could win it, but anyway, I don't know. I just think there's 3 better teams in the league than them, and their signings have been decent. Oliver Norburn in from Blackpool. I believe they've signed Pennington, or am I mistaking that for another team? But anyway, on that was Bradford. No, Bradford signed Pennington. I think it was County that signed Critchlow. Oh, I don't even know it was Bradford that signed Critchlow. County that signed Critchlow. Look, I've only looked at it once today, so if I get it wrong, okay, I just remember if they're good or not. But County's is okay. I think we'll get them 4th place. And my first of the promoted slots, you got Bristol Rovers, Chesterfield, and Pedons. Bristol Rovers are my 3rd place team. I think they are going to go down, bounce straight back up. We've got Darryl Clark in charge. There's some good signings already. Why not? They're a very good side. I think they can do it. I've got all faith in them. Chesterfield, I think, will also do it. Got a very good track record of getting out of this league at the top end. And good squad. I think the Chesterfield's got a good manager. I think they'll definitely come into this as one of the favourites. I really think they do. Like, again, I think I don't think it's as good at the top, because I think 4 that come up or have went up are definitely better than 4 that come down. Or 4 have come down. So Chesterfield can definitely, for me, improve, and I think 2nd place. But my league winners are, unfortunately, MK Dons. You can't, even though they were 19th last season, you cannot look past them. Aaron Collins, Bolton. Gethin Jones from Bolton, that's minor, but still good. Mendes Lang from Derby. That's not even the biggest signing that they've made. And they've also brought in Hepburn Murphy from Crawley, which the strike force of Collins and Hepburn Murphy is a very good. That's a top League 1 strike force, and they've got out in League 2. If MK Dons don't win this league, it's an embarrassment. I don't want them to. It'd be hilarious if they don't. But if I'm making a prediction, which I am, it's winning league. It's also nice because maybe I can jinx them. But thank you guys for watching. If you are watching, because it might not. I have been trying to upload, but it's just not coming out. So I'm trying again today. But peace out. I'll see you soon. Not tomorrow.